I will still hold on to my position that I believe Hedera Hashdrive is a better project. But please listen to this. That does not mean Algorand is a bad project. We can all be winners together. Hello everyone. So it has been a while since I spoke about Algorand as a project. A couple months ago I compared them to Hedera Hashdrive, and maybe yes, I was very critical on them, and I said that Hedera Hashdrive is much better, and many of you told me that I was very negative on Algorand, and this video is to hopefully make up for the mistakes or shortcomings of the videos that I covered a couple months ago, because since then I really have not covered Algorand whatsoever, and some of you have brought to my attention the partnerships with some countries that Algorand is working with, and it's very impressive. So in today's video I want to cover it, but before we continue, if you have not yet already, smash the like button. Every single one of you watching, make sure you do it real quick. Just tap the like button. I'm waiting. Smash the like button. Let's keep going, and subscribe as well if this is your first time on my channel. I speak about cryptocurrencies obviously, and some of my favorite are Hedera Hashdrive, SingularityNet, and they're right here basically on my canvas. But let's get right into Algorand. So if you're watching this video, you obviously know what Algorand is already. In today's video we will focus more on the potential and what we can look forward to. So back in December 2020 there was an article that came out and said that the Canadian dollar stablecoin has launched on the Algorand blockchain. So many of you believe that the actual Canadian CBDC, once finally implemented and ready, it will be on the Algorand blockchain as well, because they're already working with Canada, which is a really big deal. Canada is not a small country, so the fact that Algorand is working with them is very impressive. Yes, I have to admit, it is impressive for sure. They also are working with Marshall Islands to create a CBDC, and it has been confirmed already that Algorand and SFB basically will be the two chosen platforms for the Marshall Islands, and we can expect a lot more countries to follow suit. So for example, just a couple weeks ago there has come out news about Georgia, the country, also looking for a CBDC. And what is very ironic is whenever I typed in Algorand CBDC in Google, that is the first thing that popped up. And if you click on the article, it does not speak about anything. It says that information is yet to be released, and it does not speak about a certain cryptocurrency that is working with Georgia already. There is no additional information, but it's very coincidental that if you type in Algorand CBDC, that is literally the first piece of news headlines that pops up. So maybe Algorand is working with Georgia for their CBDC. You never know. But it is very impressive what Algorand is doing. It truly is. And yes, I was very critical on them a couple months ago whenever I covered them against Hedera Hashdrive. I will still hold on to my position that I believe Hedera Hashdrive is a better project. But please listen to this. That does not mean Algorand is a bad project. We can all be winners together. Algorand seems very interesting, and they have a track record already. Their technology is obviously very good. Their throughput, the scalability, the security concerns are not really concerns with Algorand because it speaks for itself. But anyways, this video was created to shed some positive light on this as a project. Make sure you check out some of my other videos as well if you have not yet already. Algorand right now is down about 22% as I'm recording this video. The market cap is at 2 billion, which is not really that much if they can actually start working with more countries for their CBDCs and create more partnerships. This will be nothing. It's not even at its all-time high. So back in 2019 it hit over $2, and we have not seen that yet. So expect to break our all-time high, and once we finally do, we could double our all-time high, triple it. You never know. On this channel, we believe that's how technical analysis works. Usually, if you're stuck in a consolidation zone and you break out of your all-time high, eventually you will at least double, triple, quadruple, maybe even 10 times the previous all-time high. You never know. But Algorand seems very solid. It is here to stay. It is not a pump and dump in any stretch of the imagination. So again, if you got any value out of this video, or if you appreciate it, and if you appreciate what I have to bring to you, subscribe to this channel, because we still have a long way to go. Check out some of my other videos as well if you have not yet already. I appreciate you all, and y'all know what it is. Until next time, Mr. Mufleh out.